Well, you know where we are, right? This is the airport. This is 5:28 a.m. on Monday, Victoria Day. What a busy night. I've got about $500 on from this night alone. Was going nonstop for most of the night, and when I'd finally get a chance to rest, I think I had one half an hour nap at one point. But the rest of it was going. I think it was just going all night. Except for maybe a 20-minute, half an hour chance I had to take a nap. I think I watched 3 videos. And a lot of them were, I can watch a video for a minute, and then I got a call, and then I got another call, then I can watch another minute of the same video, and the same, and on like that. Yeah, it's been good. And now my last one came to the airport. By the time I'm back in town, it's time to pay. Time to hit the bank and fuel up and park. And I'm pretty tired right now. I don't have anything to do this Victoria Day, but that was the busy night. The Sunday night was the busy night of Victoria Day weekend, or May long weekend as they like to call it. I don't know what the Monday night will be like, but we'll find out. I don't think it's going to be very busy because people are going to have to go to work the next day. And the reason it was busy tonight was because people don't have to go to work the next day. And it's starting to drip a little bit of rain. Just a little bit. You can probably see it on the windshield. Tiny little drops of rain. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. So now it's Tuesday night. Monday night I worked. It started slow, then it got busy for a while, and then the morning hours I had a few opportunities to go to sleep. And then I was awakened at 5:30 to go get someone and take them somewhere in the morning. So I took this woman to work. No. I took these people to the hospital. This guy was going to have surgery on his throat. So I took them to the hospital, and then I had 20 minutes till the end of my shift. So I went and I washed the car because it had been a sloppy morning, a sloppy day and a sloppy night, and the car was just dirty. So I washed the car and cleaned it out inside and everything, and then I parked it. I ended up with about 300, or was it 280 or something like that, which isn't too bad for a Monday. Especially when it was a long weekend Monday and people had to work the next day. Now tonight started really slow. I had to mail a parcel. So I put the package in the parcel in the mail, and then I sat and waited for an hour before I got my first trip. Then in the next hour I got 4 or 5 trips. And what does it show here? 4 trips, and then I had one trip about half an hour ago, and then I had to go home for something because I forgot something, and then I came back out here, and now I'm first and only car in the zone. Like I was when I started, and when I started I waited an hour for that first trip. So here I am again doing that. So that was the Monday and the beginning of the Tuesday night, and I'll tell you about the Tuesday night hopefully at the end of the shift, if I'm not too busy or if I'm not sleeping. The Tuesday night was very quiet. I got a grand total of $164 on for the whole night. The whole night, $164. It was a stinker. But that was because it was after the long weekend. It was just not a lot of business and not a lot of long trips and just quiet. Went to sleep several times. Watched quite a bit of YouTube. And it's over. It's over. The time is now 5:50, so 10 minutes to 6. Just enough time to fuel it up. Fuel it up and park it. Well, here we are at the gas station, and that's going to be it, and that's going to be all. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully it will be a much better night than this one was. End of the Wednesday night. Here we are at the airport. End of the Wednesday night. I've got $295 on. Can't complain. That's great. That's just great. So I had one stinker this week, and that was the Tuesday night. Now the Wednesday was good. One night to go. Yeah, it was smooth. I didn't have any problems from anyone. I didn't have any difficulties at all. I slept a few hours. Well, maybe 2 or 3. I watched a fair amount of videos. So I got some work in and I got some relaxing in too, which is just the perfect combination. I don't enjoy rushing. I like to, take it easy, work a little bit, relax a little bit, work a little bit, relax a little bit. Go like that. And so it looks like we're going to have a beautiful morning. Got one of those, got a little bit of rain at one point, and it was a very localized rain, as if there was a little cloud above it, and it rained there. But it didn't rain anywhere else. It's funny, I was just coming down the highway at one point, and then I got a few drops, and it was raining pretty good. And it lasted maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And then it was gone. There was no more rain. Well, I'll talk to you sooner. One more night to go. Well, it's Friday morning right now. It's about 8:13. What happened is that I forgot to shoot video this morning, and last night I was quite steady before midnight. I think I had 200 on by 1 o'clock, which was good. And then it kept being steady, and I kept getting some good trips. And one thing that contributed to that 200 by 1 o'clock was I had this fare from, where did I pick those two ladies up? I think it was a restaurant. Oh yeah, I remember the restaurant now. And one of them was going up towards Shelburne and Mackenzie. And the other one ended up going way to the opposite end of Esquimalt. So we went one direction and then backtracked. And it was like $33 or something like that at the end, which was perfect, which was great. Then, as soon as I dropped that off, I got this teenage girl get in. She gave me an address that I didn't know. And I said, well, where's that? She said, well, it's in Colwood, near the Denny's. I said, okay, fine. So we start to drive. Can we put the radio on? I thought, oh shit, oh no. And of course, it was terrible music. The music today is terrible. It sucks. It all sounds the same. It's bad. There was one point where there was a road construction crew shining lights all over the place, and it was at a time when the sun was going down, or just after the sun was going down, and it was getting darker and darker as we went along. And I couldn't see very well, so I was not driving very fast. She said, could you drive faster? But she said it in such a way that I didn't understand what she was saying, and I had to turn the radio down to ask her what she said. And she said, could you drive faster? Okay, fine. So I drove faster. And I said, well, what, do we turn here near the Denny's? She said, no, keep going straight. So I kept going straight. My second dram of the night. Or of the morning. My second, yeah. I had one already while I was talking with my mother on the phone. Now this is the second one while I'm remembered that I didn't do a segment in the car this morning. So, and then, so I'm driving faster, and she said, no, you go straight. And then we got to a place, oh, you turn right here. It's like we were on top of the turn when she said, you turn here. Fucking kid. And then you turn here, and then you stop here. Okay. And she says, how much is that? It was like $20. I said, $20 exactly. She pulled out a 20, and she said, wait, maybe you got something more. Here's a 5. She got out of the car and ran away. I was taking her to some youth counseling place. I don't know. So it was pretty clear that she had some kind of problems of some kind. She wasn't more than about 16, 17 maybe. Anyway, yeah, she seemed to be somewhat troubled because of her directions. I could have looked the place up on a map book, but she was in a hurry. Can we put on the radio? And then she's changing the stations. I hate when people play the radio. I just don't like it. And of course, she didn't want to talk to me very much. At all. So she was going through some kind of crisis or something. I don't know. Anyway, that was another $25. So I think I made like almost $60 on those 2 fares alone. And I had some good ones. And in the morning, too, I had some good ones. I did not go to the airport, but I had a few good ones. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this drink while I edit this video. And I hope yours is better than mine. Cheers.